let's talk crypto for a second. So let's pass that debt thing up. We can save that for the next episode. I hope you're ready for the next episode. Yay, 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 yay.
Episode 12.
Smoke.
Weed
every day. No, don't.
I can't.
Stay
I have
away.
a. Yeah.
Stay away from that. It's bad for
Save
you.
that money.
Save that money. Anyway.
Grow.
Grow.
No.
Let's talk about crypto. This is a segment we call the Crypto Corner around here. Anyway, do you know where crypto's at right now?
I'm going to say Bitcoin tops 50,000.
I'm sorry. Do you know where Bitcoin is right now?
It's got to be in its 56. The last time I saw it was like
Let's
56.
check. Let's check where it's at right
check
now.
real quick.
As the filming of the show, Bitcoin is at $57,000.
go,
Here's an article. Here's an article that came out from the street. This was an article earlier in the week, and look how much crypto's gone up. Because this article basically talks about
Hold up. There it is.
Bitcoin being 50 grand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's 57.
Now it's closer to
60.
60 almost.
Yeesh.
Bitcoin's back, baby.
Dude.
So anyway,
Glad I bought
Bitcoin.
1,000 coins back in the
Bitcoin,
day.
1,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, so Bitcoin surpassed the $50,000 mark. This was last week, and now it's at 57, and it's inching in on 60,000. It might get there by the end of the week. We'll see. So Bitcoin is like the comeback player of the year. You know, you can't count Bitcoin out, right? It's also like the new kid on the block. Banks are like, who's this guy? He's the comeback player, and he's the rookie of the year almost.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this guy. This kid's got some talent is basically what they're looking. So you know who looked at Bitcoin? They said, we like this guy. We like this guy. Bank of America. Bank of America. Okay?
Okay.
So when you want to talk legit, they're as legit of an entity as it gets. Bank of America.
Okay.
Okay? What's that
I
condescending?
don't know. It's like when you get like the cool thing about Bitcoin, it's like it's this free thing, like this free market type of thing where it's
Yeah.
like just handled by the people and it's all this. But then when you start hearing Bank of America got into it and the big banks and then there's more government on it, then it's like, oh God,
Oh, no.
parents are here. It's kind of what it feels like.
Trying to throw a house party and like my parents just
Mom,
showed up.
Shut up.
That's actually a good analogy. Well,
Yeah.
See, the flip side to that is you want some legitimacy to these big boys.
I think it's
we
already
talked about.
legitimized itself.
I don't know.
It's like,
I
dude,
don't
if
know.
you don't trust, I mean, it's like, come on, it's like it's the big one. We talk about it for a reason.
We talked about a couple episodes
Like-
ago about the guy who said crypto was going to go to zero. What was his name? I'll tell you his name. It was big hedge fund guy. Anyway, but then he had argued with Kathy Wood, who Kathy's like, you don't know anything. You're just like, you're a gold hawk. And he was a guy who made a lot of money during the 2008 recession. A big hedge fund guy. I forget his name. John something. But, you know, Tesla's in it. PayPal's in it.
Right.
There's people that are accepting Bitcoin out there. It's not widely accepted yet.
Exactly.
But
And
when
that
Bank
makes
of
it
America
legit.
shows up, dude,
Yeah.
that legitimizes things.
Yeah.
That's big time legit. So
I associate like banks with like there's some sort of corruption there.
With
and they're
parents.
Gonna, yeah, with parents, and it's just like,
Okay.
oh, dude, you're
crypto's
making
like
it
the cool
boring.
kid at the party, and the parents showed up. I do like that analogy. However, what Bitcoin does need is
Bank of America's here. What's going on, kids?
Hey, what's going on?
You got some Bitcoin?
Hey, cool. Hey, fellow high schoolers.
fellow high schoolers, how can I get some of this Bitcoin?
All right. Well, whether you think Bitcoin are the cool kids or Bank of America are the annoying parents, this has helped the price go up.
Okay.
When Bank of America made this announcement, it crossed over 50 and now it's approaching 60. So it's a legitimate entity, no doubt.
Give me the story.
It's giving their cryptocurrencies a seal of approval. That's freaking the story right there. It's basically like
I feel like it already had the seal of approval.
I don't know. It's basically like when
Like who hasn't?
It's basically like when MJ was like, you see this Kobe kid? This kid's a baller. You're like, oh, damn. All right, let's pay attention to
Is
Kobe.
that not what Elon Musk did when he like was like, I'll take payment for it? That's pretty much, he was like, you see this
Yes.
Bitcoin kid? Kid's a baller.
But then he pulled out because he had
Well, then, you know, you can
environmental
argue.
issues.
Well, you can also argue different reasons for that.
Yeah.
You can say, you know, he owns a shit ton, so he knocks down the price and then buys it cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
The old pump and dump.
The old
David's
pump and
talking about.
dump.
The old pump and dump.
So-
anyway, here's what Bank of America has to say. I know you've got some serious issues with Bank of America.
No, I'm closing my account right now. I don't like this.
It says basically with a $2 trillion market value and 200 million users, the digital asset universe is too large to ignore. Per Bank of America, we believe the crypto-based digital assets could form an entirely new asset class. Bitcoin is important with a market value of about $1 trillion specifically, but the digital asset ecosystem is so much more. Bitcoin was designed as money, but is increasingly viewed as digital gold. I think it's more than just digital gold.
Yeah.
Look, bottom line is this. If you've got Bitcoin, you've seen your wallet increase over the last couple of weeks. For sure. And Bank of America has helped legitimize this, right? So if you don't have Bitcoin and you're still on the fence, maybe this is time for you to say, all right, maybe I'll throw a couple bucks towards the Bitcoin because Bank of America just kind of stepped in. Look, the bottom line is Bitcoin is no longer just a Reddit-based sort of weird alternative currency.
Yeah.
It's out there. Banks are realizing it. Wall Street's realizing that. Fortune 500 companies are watching it. It's a real asset class, right? Dollars, stocks, gold, silver, crypto.
Yeah.
It's real out there. Now, Bitcoin for sure.
Talk is money. All we talk is money.
If you enjoyed that short clip from the Soscast, click here to watch another. Click here to watch the full episode, or just stay broke.